Hey friends, welcome back to Easy English Fluency, the place where learning English feels easy, relaxed, and fun. I'm Sara.
Hey, Sara. And hello to all our friends watching from different places around the world. It is wonderful to be back here with you.
It really is, William. I am feeling very energetic today. Maybe it's because the weather is getting warmer, or maybe it's just the coffee kicking in.
Oh, definitely the coffee. I have my classic Earl Grey tea here, and I am feeling quite relaxed. But I must admit, I have been daydreaming a little bit today.
Daydreaming? About what?
About escaping. Being on a beach somewhere, listening to the ocean waves, with no emails and no alarms.
Oh, that sounds heavenly. Well, you are in luck, William, because that is exactly what we are talking about today.
Really? Are we going to the beach right now?
In our minds, yes. Today's topic is travel and vacations.
Fantastic. This is one of my favorite topics. Everyone loves to travel, but talking about it in English can sometimes be tricky because there are so many details.
Exactly. We are going to go deep today. We will talk about planning the trip, the stress of the airport, checking into a hotel, and even dealing with post-vacation blues.
And of course, we will highlight the differences between British and American English, because we use very different words for traveling.
So friends, fasten your seatbelts, put your tray tables in the upright position, and let's take off.
But before we fly away, we have a small favor to ask.
Yes, a tiny favour. If you are ready to learn real-world English with us, please click the like button right now. It helps our new channel, Easy English Fluency, grow and reach more learners like you.
And don't forget to subscribe. We don't want you to miss our next adventure.
Also, share this video with your travel buddy, the person you want to go on a trip with.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, Sara. The pilot is ready.
Let's go. Okay, William. Every great trip starts before you even leave the house. It starts with planning.
Absolutely. The dreaming phase. Sara, are you a planner? Do you have an itinerary? Or do you just book a ticket and go?
Oh, I am definitely a planner. I love making an itinerary. I list the places I want to see, the restaurants I want to try, and I book everything months in advance.
Wow, very organized. I am a bit more spontaneous. I like to book the flight and the hotel, but then I just wander around and see what happens.
That sounds relaxing, but it would make me anxious. I need to know where I am sleeping every night. By the way, let's pause on a vocabulary difference here. In the US, we usually say vacation.
And in the UK, we almost always say holiday. So I would say, I am going on holiday next week.
And I would say, I am taking a vacation. Both are correct, friends. Just depends on where you are. So, William, you've planned the holiday. Now comes the worst part, packing.
Oh, I hate packing. It is a nightmare. I always wait until the night before.
The night before. That is risky.
I know. And I always have the same problem. Overpacking. I pack 5 shirts for a 2-day trip. Just in case, I tell myself.
The just-in-case trap. I do the same. I pack warm clothes for a beach trip, just in case it snows in Hawaii.
And then comes the struggle of closing the suitcase. You have to sit on it, jump on it, and pray the zipper doesn't break.
That is a universal experience. Do you travel with a big suitcase or just a carry-on?
I try to use just a carry-on bag to save time at the airport. Checking a bag takes too long.
Smart. Okay, the bags are packed. We call a taxi or an Uber and we head to the airport.
The airport. A place of high stress and expensive coffee.
It really is. First, you have to go to the check-in desk if you have big bags, or you can print your boarding pass at a kiosk.
And then Security. This is the most stressful part for me.
Oh, absolutely. Taking off your shoes, taking out your laptop, making sure you don't have any liquids over 100 milliliters.
And everyone is rushing you. Hurry up! Hurry up! It feels like a race. I always feel guilty, even though I haven't done anything wrong.
Me too. I get nervous for no reason. But once you get through security, you can finally relax at the gate.
Yes. I usually buy a bottle of water and a snack, sit down, and watch the planes take off. That is the moment the holiday truly begins for me.
Do you prefer the window seat or the aisle seat on the plane?
Definitely the aisle seat. I have long legs, Sara. I need to stretch them, and I like to be able to go to the bathroom without climbing over people.
I am a window seat person. I love looking at the clouds and the tiny cities below. It helps me sleep too.
I can never sleep on planes. I just watch 3 movies in a row and eat the strange airplane food.
Speaking of planes, have you ever experienced jet lag?
Oh yes, the worst jet lag I ever had was when I flew to Japan. I was awake at 3 a.m. and sleepy at 2 p.m. for a whole week.
Jet lag is brutal. Your body clock gets completely confused, but eventually you land, you get your bags, and you go to your accommodation.
Accommodation. That's a good word. It means the place where you stay. It could be a hotel, a hostel, or an Airbnb.
Exactly. Let's talk about hotels. What is the first thing you do when you enter your hotel room?
I check the view. I open the curtains to see if I can see the ocean or the city. And then I test the bed.
The bed test. Essential. I love hotel beds. They are usually so soft and have so many pillows.
There is another US-UK difference here, Sara. If our room is on the ground level, what do you call that floor?
In the US, we call the ground level the first floor.
Ah, see, in the UK, the ground level is the ground floor. The floor above it is the first floor.
That is so confusing for American tourists. We get into the elevator, or as you say,
The lift.
we get in the elevator, press 1, and end up on the second level.
Exactly. So be careful with the buttons, friends. Okay, we are checked in. We have unpacked a little. Now it is time for sightseeing.
Sightseeing is visiting the famous places in a city. Museums, monuments, parks. William, are you a heavy sightseer? Do you want to see everything?
I used to be. I used to run from one museum to another. But now, I prefer to just soak up the atmosphere. I like to find a local cafe, order a coffee, and people watch.
That sounds very sophisticated, I admit. Sometimes I fall into the tourist trap.
A tourist trap. Tell our friends what that is.
A tourist trap is a place that is very famous, very crowded, and usually very expensive, but the quality isn't great, like buying a $10 magnet or eating at a bad restaurant near a famous landmark.
Yes, we must avoid those. I prefer finding hidden gems, places that only the locals know about.
Me too. Asking a local person, "Where do you eat dinner?" is the best way to find good food. Speaking of food, are you adventurous with eating?
I try to be. I think trying the local cuisine is the best part of travel. Even if it looks a bit strange, I will try it once.
Brave man. I am a foodie, so I plan my whole trip around meals. Breakfast here, lunch there, snack here.
And what about souvenirs? Do you buy things to bring back home?
I used to buy keychains and t-shirts, but now I usually buy something consumable, like local spices, chocolate, or coffee beans.
That is a great idea. It doesn't clutter your house. I usually send postcards. It is old-fashioned, but my mum loves receiving a postcard from a different country.
That is so sweet. Wish you were here.
Exactly. But Sara, no matter how amazing the holiday is, eventually it has to end. The dreaded return trip.
Ugh, the worst feeling. You have to pack your dirty clothes, check out of the hotel, and go back to the airport.
And when you get home, you often feel the post-vacation blues. You feel sad that the trip is over, and you have to go back to work or study.
It is a real condition. You look at your photos and wish you were still there.
But there is one good thing about coming home:
What is that?
sleeping in your own bed. Hotel beds are nice, but your own pillow is always the best.
That is very true. And using your own shower.
Yes. And then the cycle starts again. You start dreaming about the next destination.
Exactly. That is the beauty of travel. It opens your mind, teaches you new things, and gives you memories forever.
Well said, Sara.
Okay, friends, we have travelled far today. Now it's time for our vocabulary review. Easy English fluency style. Let's look at 8 important travel words we used.
Yes, let's pack these words into your brain. First phrase: itinerary.
An itinerary is a detailed plan of your trip. It includes dates, times, places you will visit, and where you will stay.
Second word: jet lag.
Jet lag is the tired feeling you get after flying across time zones because your body thinks it is a different time of day.
Third word: accommodation.
Accommodation is the place where you sleep during your trip, like a hotel, motel, hostel, or rental apartment.
Fourth phrase: carry-on.
A carry-on is the small suitcase or bag that you take with you onto the airplane. You don't check it in, you carry it.
Fifth phrase: tourist trap.
A tourist trap is a place that attracts many tourists and is often overpriced and not very authentic.
Sixth word: souvenir.
A souvenir is an object you buy during a trip to remind you of that place, like a magnet or a mug.
Seventh word: holiday versus vacation.
Remember the difference. In the UK, William says holiday. In the US, I say vacation.
And finally, to soak up.
To soak up means to enjoy and absorb something around you, like soaking up the sun or soaking up the atmosphere.
Perfect. Friends, now we want to hear from you in the comments.
Yes. First question. Where is your dream vacation destination? If you could go anywhere right now, where would you go?
I would go to Italy for the pizza. And second question: are you a planner like Sara or spontaneous like me?
Tell us. Do you make an itinerary or do you just go with the flow?
Don't worry about making mistakes. Just write and practice. We love reading your travel dreams.
Thank you so much for joining us on this journey today. We hope this helps you feel more confident for your next trip.
Safe travels, everyone. See you in the next video.
Bye-bye, friends.